What's up, everybody? This is Danielle from The Collective Genius, and with me, I have real estate investor and COO Chris Johns. Chris, how are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
I am good. Chris, tell us where you're out of.
We're out of Kansas City, Missouri.
And Chris, how long have you been a member of CG?
So I've been a member with CG for about 3 years. The owner of our business at SBD has been in for about 5 years.
All right, very awesome. And so I know when you guys joined, Mark De La Torre is your CEO,
Yep.
and when you guys joined, you were purchasing. The courthouse steps was your sole source.
Absolutely, yeah. For goodness, over a decade, we were acquiring 100 plus properties a year through the foreclosure process, buying on the courthouse steps. And really, that's what ended up bringing me into the business. Was Mark had been doing that, just raising his hand and buying house one after another, and he saw a pivot happening in the market and decided that he needed to find a different way to acquire properties. And that's when he came to me and said, "Hey, you're a sales guy. Can you help me with this?"
Very cool. And so are there any connections from CG that have been able to help you pivot?
Oh my gosh, I can't tell you. So, a litany of different ways that we've been able to change and go about the way we're doing business, and it's all been CG related. So from going from the foreclosure process to building relationships and buying from wholesalers was something unique that we learned here. And now last year we bought 195 properties, and about 150 of those came from wholesale relationships, 50 of which we do remotely with another CG member. So that was the first thing. Now we're building out and buying a lot of properties through retail relationships with realtors, which was introduced by Eric Gadsden and Phil Green to us. So that's working well. And then just today I've had lunch with a mail source provider. I'll be talking about doing some television. So almost all of our lead gen is exclusively from CG members.
Very cool. Well, it sounds like you guys have had a lot of success. It's obviously always a pleasure to see you. If you are interested in connecting with visionary leaders like Mark De La Torre and Chris Johns, head over to learn more about CG.com, and you can meet Chris at our next event.